The age of exploration, stretching from the late 15th to the early 17th century, was a truly pivotal chapter in the story of human history. It was an era fueled by bold navigators who set sail into unknown waters, driven by a fierce quest for trade, wealth, and knowledge. Visionaries like Christopher Columbus, Vasco da Gama, and Ferdinand Magellan embarked on legendary voyages that not only pushed the boundaries of the world map, but also transformed the cultural and economic fabric of nations across the globe. Their discoveries sparked a vibrant exchange of goods, ideas, and people, forever reshaping societies in ways both seen and unseen. As we journey through the tales of these remarkable explorers, we'll uncover the obstacles they overcame and the profound legacies they left behind. Join us on this exciting adventure through history, where the daring spirit of these explorers not only changed the course of civilization, but also laid the foundation for our interconnected world today. The pioneers of the seas. The age of exploration was defined by legendary navigators whose daring voyages changed the world. Christopher Columbus, driven by the quest for a westward route to Asia, famously crossed the Atlantic in 1492, inadvertently discovering the Americas. His expeditions opened the door to European colonization and the exchange of cultures. Meanwhile, Vasco da Gama sought a direct sea route to India, successfully navigating around Africa's Cape of Good Hope in 1498. His journey established a vital trade link between Europe and Asia, revolutionizing commerce. Both explorers faced immense challenges, from treacherous seas to uncharted territories and hostile encounters. Yet, their relentless spirit and ambition led to groundbreaking discoveries that connected distant lands, fostering an era of global interaction. The significance of their contributions cannot be overstated, as they laid the foundations for the modern world, intertwining cultures and economies in ways that continue to resonate today. The voyages that changed the world. The age of exploration was marked by several key expeditions that forever altered the course of history. Christopher Columbus's journey in 1492, funded by Spain, led him to the Caribbean islands, where he encountered indigenous peoples and opened the Americas to European exploration and colonization. In 1519, Ferdinand Magellan embarked on a groundbreaking voyage that would become the first circumnavigation of the globe. His expedition revealed the vastness of the Pacific Ocean and established crucial maritime routes. These voyages not only expanded geographical knowledge, but also facilitated significant cultural exchanges. European explorers brought new goods, ideas, and technologies to the Americas, while also introducing devastating diseases that had catastrophic effects on indigenous populations. The encounters between these diverse cultures reshaped societies, economies, and ecosystems, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to influence our world today.
The Age of Conquests. Following the initial discoveries of the Age of Exploration, the Spanish and Portuguese launched ambitious conquests that reshaped the world. In the Americas, Spanish conquistadors like Hernán Cortés and Francisco Pizarro sought wealth and glory, toppling powerful empires such as the Aztecs and Incas. Their motivations were driven by the pursuit of gold, land, and the spread of Christianity. Similarly, the Portuguese established a foothold in Asia, conquering territories in India and the Spice Islands, driven by lucrative trade routes and the desire for dominance. These conquests had devastating consequences for native populations, leading to widespread displacement, cultural erasure, and significant loss of life due to violence and disease. The global balance of power shifted dramatically as European nations expanded their empires, establishing colonial rule that would influence international relations for centuries. The legacy of these conquests continues to impact societies and cultures around the world today. The legacy of exploration. The Age of Exploration left an indelible mark on world history, establishing trade routes and empires that shaped global dynamics. European powers expanded their influence, creating vast colonial empires that facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. This era saw the rise of mercantilism as nations sought to accumulate wealth through trade, leading to economic transformations in both Europe and the newly discovered lands. The cultural impacts were profound, as indigenous populations faced significant changes to their ways of life often resulting in the loss of traditions and languages. Politically, the exploration era laid the groundwork for modern nation-states and international relations. Today, the relevance of exploration persists in our interconnected world, where globalization continues to drive cultural exchanges and economic partnerships. The spirit of discovery remains alive, inspiring new generations to explore uncharted territories, whether in science, technology, or the vastness of space, reminding us of our shared human quest for knowledge. Conclusion. In summary, the Age of Exploration was a transformative period that reshaped our world, driven by legendary figures like Christopher Columbus, Vasco da Gama, and Ferdinand Magellan. Their daring voyages not only expanded geographical knowledge, but also established trade routes and empires that influenced cultural, economic, and political landscapes across the globe. Understanding this era is crucial, as it laid the foundations for modern history and our interconnected societies today. As we reflect on the legacies of exploration, we invite you to engage with us further. If you enjoyed this journey through time, please subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share it with fellow history enthusiasts. Your support helps us create more engaging content that explores the fascinating stories of our past. Join us as we continue to uncover the remarkable events and figures that have shaped our world.